What's up, everybody? Been a minute. Here's a little behind the curtain of what's going on with me as of late. I'm injured. Breaking news, which is on brand for me. My whole jiu-jitsu journey, this last 15 years, 20 if you count my cup of coffee and MMA, has just been injury riddled. Right now, looks like I definitely have a torn bicep. Everything shows the signs that it is. I thought I hurt my shoulder last week, and then I looked down at my arm the other day, and my bicep's down at the bottom of my elbow, and I'm like, uh-oh, that's not good. So got a torn bicep. I already had surgery booked for the 13th for knee surgery because I have torn meniscus, maybe a torn ACL. Doctor wants to get in there and check it out when he gets in there. So I'm basically turning into full Zordon from the Power Rangers. I'm almost like just a talking head. All I have is my left arm, and I don't even like my left arm. So I'm pretty much a talking head at this point. And that's probably why in jiu-jitsu, that's my biggest obstacle has been injuries. And I'm sure I'm not the only one. And there are injuries in this game. But, man, I've had a very unlucky go-around with injuries. If you're looking to, find motivation out of that, right now, my motivation is down. Believe it or not. I'm dude, 2 surgeries I need? That seems like a huge ladder to climb. Are we going to climb it? Yeah, because I think jiu-jitsu teaches us, right? It teaches us whatever predicament we may be in, there's a way out. It may be bleak. It may be hard to get out, but if you just move a little bit, find an angle, get somewhere, you can get out. And I think, right now, I'm pretty defeated physically. Trying to roll with guys, even showing techniques. I'm showing techniques to some guys, but there's some stuff I can't do because of my leg, and I'm I can't show that. So I'm it's affecting my coaching a little bit, but it's also I'm learning how to adapt in the way my body changes, the way my body moves. We had Brandon McCaffrin on the podcast. This was about a year ago. He's been on a few times. And he was saying how he had to change his game as he got older, and kind of modify it into not trying to dominate every round, but trying to change it towards his age and survival. And I just don't know if I'm at 40 years old, 41 here in 3 months. I just don't know if I'm ready to do that yet. I still like to get after it, you know what I mean? So I'm kind of in this crossroads, almost like a midlife crisis in my jiu-jitsu journey. As do I change my game and start focusing on longevity, or do I still get after it and try to hang with the young cats? Because I still can. I feel like I still can. And when I'm healthy, I haven't been healthy in years. I've needed a knee replacement for 6 years now. But even with that, I can hang. When I'm just my knee, when it's just my bad knee, my real bad one needs a replacement, I can hang with the young cats still. And so I feel like I'm not ready to give up yet, So I'm at a crossroads. So I'm just trying to get you guys a little behind the curtain of what's going on with me on my way to work here. What's next? I think I was going to get my knee surgery on the 13th. And I would say my knee hurts worse than my bicep. But being that my knee is tendons and my knee is, arthritis, and I don't know how much, and it's a meniscal tear, I don't know how much more that can do. Now with the torn bicep, which I have posted a video of that, by the way, on my Instagram, Now my torn bicep, I know that you kind of have to reattach that pretty fast, because if you don't, the muscle will retake form and you can lose strength in your arm. So as an arms guy, I feel like I need to get that done. How did it happen? I was just reaching for an arm drag on one of my teammates, and he's like, "You ain't arm dragging me," and pulled his arm back, and then that was it. It just popped off the shoulder. I originally thought I hurt my shoulder, and it wasn't, as I said earlier. Just a fluke accident. I remember when I was lifting real heavy and crushing arms, and was just doing my powerlifting stuff back in the day in my early 20s, my biceps would kill, and they'd feel like it was, especially the one that tore, would feel like it wanted to rip. I'd be like, dude, I need to chill on these arms for a second because I feel like my biceps about to pop off. And maybe that was part of this. It was just like, dude, this thing's wanted to tear for years, and now it finally did. I feel like it was just kind of a fluke thing. I talked to my boy, James, and he said, yeah, man, it seems like it would just wanted to go. It wasn't a matter of who did it or what did it. It was gonna go. I think he's right. He's right in that aspect. I think that's what happened. But climbing the ladder in your game as an older athlete, trying to evolve as an older athlete, trying to be a better version of myself, but also you're aging. And it's like, I'm not what I was when I was 27. I'm not what I was when I was 32, That's kind of what's going on with me, right now, I feel like I'm a little defeated physically because, this is going to be a year of surgeries. Because I know they won't do 2 surgeries at one time. That's for safety purposes, is what I was told. So, I still got to feed my kids. I still got to do all this kind of stuff. But right now, December gloom over here in the jiu-jitsu room. Your boy is going through it. But not going to let that get me down. That's not going to stop me from training. That's not going to stop me from creating content. That's not going to stop me from keep getting after it. A setback is just what it is. A setback is a setback. I'm not going to be the one who lets that define who I am. So I will get back in. I will get the surgeries. I will handle my business, and we will rebuild, redesign, and reclaim whatever I was trying to reclaim, and I won't let it stop me. Again, not as active here on YouTube, or not as active as I should be, and I apologize for that. It's just I got a lot of stuff with the podcast and all that stuff going on. I want to say thank you to everybody who we made their Spotify Unwrapped. That was pretty cool to see. Appreciate that. Wild. It's a wild life. I'm so thankful for what jiu-jitsu has given me. I'm so thankful for you guys pushing me to the moon, as I've said a million times. There's some people in the space who probably don't believe I deserve to be in the status that I am, whatever status this is, right? They don't believe it. But the ones who follow me, the ones who mess with me, you guys do. And I'm grateful. I'm 100% grateful for that. And, you don't have to, just because I don't have the comp background because of being injured or whatnot, doesn't mean I don't deserve to be here. I believe I do deserve to be in this space. I'm not going to leave this space. I'm gonna make it in this space, and I appreciate you guys for helping make that happen. And have a happy holidays. Have a Merry Christmas if I don't talk to you guys. Before that, definitely talking to you guys before that on Instagram. So if you want to get more of me, Instagram, that's where I'm at. But yeah, appreciate you guys. Have a good one. Stay safe. Keep your family safe. And I'll see you on the next one.